Hey class, it is Mrs. Gilling here, and I am here to give you your second video assignment and to let you know more about your Unit 2 project. But before I do that, I just want to let you know how impressed I've been with your discussion posts. They have been so good. As a teacher, it's much more fun for me and edifying for me to read these posts that come from your heart and that are well thought out, and that's what you guys have been doing. So thank you so much for being good students and for writing those awesome posts. I've been very impressed with you guys, so thank you. So moving on to your Unit 2 project, let me tell you what you're going to do. I like this project a lot because it gives you an opportunity to take what you've been learning and apply it. You are going to essentially become a psychologist. And throughout the unit, you're going to be learning about different theories of personality. And you're going to take each of those theories and apply it to a situation or a scenario. It's the same scenario for each theory. You're just going to say, if I was this kind of psychologist that focused on this theory, how would I address this situation? What would I do? So let me read this to you for just a second. It says Project 2, Section 1. For the project activity sections in lessons 6 through 10, you will assume the role of several different personality theorists, which you will learn more about in the lessons throughout Unit 2, so that you can address questions as to how different personality theories could help a troubled teenager named Monique. The objective: read the client scenario listed below. You will be applying the scenario to several different personality theories throughout this unit, so read it carefully. Your task: once you read the scenario, answer Lesson 6 prompts about how understanding purposes of personality theories can help people in need of psychological help. So let me introduce you to Monique for a second. Now, she's just someone that for the purpose of this class is made up, and someone that you're going to try and help her. She's got some hard things going on in her life, and you're the psychologist that's going to help her out. So Monique has a history of violence and has been placed in juvenile detention centers multiple times. The court has ordered her to come to counseling, so she comes to your psychology practice. From her file, you learn several things about her. First, her parents are aggressive and have been counseled for anger management issues several times. Next, she has 3 older brothers, 2 of whom are currently incarcerated for gang violence. She also has a short temper and usually gets into fights when she seems frustrated or upset. She has low grades and is not on track to graduate high school on time. She hangs around the troublemakers in her school. She is reported as having fairly good behavior within the juvenile detention center whenever she has been there. So this is someone that on any given day a psychologist might deal with and might try to help. And you honestly might be able to think, hey, I have a friend that's gone through a lot of those things, or maybe you yourself have experienced things along those lines. But it gives you an opportunity, this assignment, to figure out how you are going to help Monique. So in each lesson, you're going to have a different objective, a different thing you do. So for lesson 6, you're going to review the purposes of personality theories listed above, and then use the space provided to write a brief description as to how a general understanding of personality theories could help Monique in her current situation. So this one's just a broad overview. How could those different theories help her? Then, and just so you know, for each of the sections, I'm not looking for anything super long. I want a paragraph. In each of the lesson sections, when you're working on your project, 1 paragraph's fine, 3 to 5 sentences. Just make sure they're good and that they're really well thought out. So that's what you'll do for the lesson 6 here. Lesson 7 is a little bit longer. The prompt is, as a psychoanalytic theorist, you have helped Monique discover some things about herself that she had never quite realized before. Monique now realizes that her childhood and her defense mechanism of aggression and reaction formation are affecting her behavior. In the box below, write about how you think the psychoanalytic discoveries you made will help Monique to change her behavior and improve her life. So just like in the other lesson, you'll write 1 paragraph in the box going over that prompt. For lesson 8, you're going to talk about behaviorism, the behaviorism theorist, and do the same thing. Follow the prompt and write 1 paragraph. Lesson 9 is the humanistic theorist, and same thing, do the prompt and write your 1 paragraph. And then lesson 10 is the trait theorist. And for that one, based on what you know about Monique, list the central traits you think she possesses. Challenge yourself by trying to come with some positive traits as well. Then write about how helping Monique to understand her traits can help her improve her behavior. And again, write that paragraph. When you're all done with each of the different lessons, that's when you'll turn it all in and it'll be graded. And so I think this is I actually think it's fun. I think it gives you an opportunity to apply something, not just read something and regurgitate it on a paper, but actually sit there and think, man, if I was this kind of psychologist, what would I do to help her out? So just like all your assignments, if you need any help, feel free to send me an email, give me a call. I'm more than willing to do what I can to help you out. But try to do a good job on this and have fun with it. And please don't try and do it all at one time. If you do it each lesson, if at the end of each lesson you do the part you're supposed to do, it'll go so fast. It's not too hard to write 3 to 5 sentences for each lesson, but it's a lot harder in one night to sit down and write the 5 paragraphs. So if you do one paragraph at a time, do it throughout. It'll be awesome, and it'll be a lot easier for you. So thanks so much again for all your hard work. I'm looking forward to get grading your Unit 1 projects, and come here soon in the next couple weeks to grade your Unit 2. So I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and we will talk to you next time.